Hi everyone, good evening. I trust you all are doing well. Hope you all had a great day. For those who are new over here, I'm Amy. And over here, I motivate, I inspire, I share my experience as a foreigner living in Germany. I try to simplify paperwork and in order to give back to the community. I also offer 1 hour free session for single parents, of course, for any other person that need infos about life in Germany, or that are still people that are still struggling with the language or bureaucracy, or need infos about Ausbildung and so on and so forth. You can reach out to me. My email address is at the bio. So today is the day 12 of my walking challenge. I'm challenging myself to stay active for the next 30 days because as a mom here in Europe, you don't have that luxury like back home where you can go this way, you can come this way, you can. If you had a busy day after that as a mom, since my baby is still very young and I can't go to the gym, I mean to say, I end up just being just there, right? Hello. So I just decided that for this 2026, I'm going to do something for my Gesundheit, for my health. So, of course, I decided to do something. And here we are. So I'm grateful to God. I'm so grateful to God. And I'm trying to stay consistent. It's not really easy, but I'm pushing myself to stay consistent. And I know that it's going to yield positive results because I already feel so different and I'm so happy about it, y'all. To be honest, I'm so glad. But today, before I say good night, I wish to talk about low self-esteem. Sometimes it's very common amongst us women that we begin to have this low self-esteem maybe after childbirth or after we have put on weight, or like we begin to feel a certain way, right? But I wish to tell someone something. The problem sometimes is not that you have low self esteem. Sometimes you just doubt yourself. Yes, you just doubt yourself. You just feel like you are not so important. You don't have self worth. You constantly compare yourself to others, and that's a bad thing. It's good to do comparison, of course. A positive comparison, right? It's good. However, I feel like you always speaking to yourself negatively, always talking down on yourself, is feeling like you're not good enough. It's not good. So if you're over here, I wish to like encourage you today or let you know that that's not the solution to that low self-esteem that you have, right? Negative self-talk or negative thoughts, it won't help you. Just challenge them. Challenge yourself by always speaking positively to yourself. Be kind, like use kind words to yourself. Even if you realize that maybe you've put on weight, or you realize that you don't have the desired body that you want, of course you can challenge yourself to speak differently to yourself, and you gradually do something to you build a daily habit to change the things that you don't want it to be the way they are, right? You set small achievable goals and you try to reach them. You celebrate your small wins, and there are some people who go about, they themselves have, I don't want to even mention it. But there are some people who go about maybe body shaming people, saying a lot of other stuffs, adding to some people who already might be having or dealing with low self-esteem, and then they begin to feel so bad about themselves. I wish to remind you this evening that you don't need such people. Surround yourself with people who are positive, please. Okay? Surround yourself with people who are positive and do something to change, so that your confidence will grow and you'll see how strong you really, 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 really become. You are awesome. Even the Bible says it that you are beautifully and wonderfully made, and it is just like that. Okay? You have to just do something to change the things that you don't want them to be the way you're seeing it. That is just what I have to say. And that can only be done through discipline. And yeah, that's all what I have to say.